I'm Spikeaholic, and today I'm going to be playing R.E.P.O, but with a bit of a unique twist. I'm going to be attempting to get as far as I can with the game only spawning tier 3 enemies. And if you guys don't know what tier 3 enemies are, they're basically what the game decides are the most difficult and formidable foes in the game. These include things like huntsmen, headsmen, and the cleanup crew. And, you know, a couple more. Real quick, before we get into the actual commentary of the challenge, I'd like to ask you all to hit the subscribe button. This is because we just hit 3,000 and our sights are set on 4,000, which is super exciting. Things are already looking really good for us. There's a lot of scrap, no really quick, really early monster encounters, which we always like to see, especially in this challenge because, you know, the monsters are kind of a little bit stronger here. Hopefully we can get over 20 grand on the first quota day level, whatever it's called. That would be a great... Nope, you are not taking my stuff. I will not let you smash my items, Mr. Trudge. We're just gonna sit under here and wait very patiently for the Trudge to pass. You know, I'm very excited that I managed to really find the time to do this, and I'm super excited to record it. Hopefully this one goes well, because this is like my 6th attempt. Are you kidding me? Actually, one of the worst enemies in the game. Oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm very... No, don't go that way. I need to go that way. We still have enough left to finish, to get the quota done, but I'd like to get to that room over there. I'd like to see what's in it, see what loot awaits. It might not be worth it, since it is just day 1. You know what? We're just gonna go. We're just calling it here. Make like a banana and split, like a tree and leaf, like a good viewer, and subscribe. I feel like that was a good segment, good transition. First level done with relative ease, although it's just not what I was hoping for. not at all, really. My current record for this challenge is level 3, which is ridiculous, but when you think about it, it kind of makes sense that it's so low. The tier 3 enemies are really difficult, and they require you to be paying like full attention to your game. If you're not, then you just wind up dying. It's as simple as that. Most of them can just one-shot you. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, this level is where I'd like to talk about what makes this challenge kind of special, I guess. A lot of the difficulty and nuance, I guess, in R.E.P.O comes from the different monsters that spawn and like how they all interact with each other. So I saw this guy doing challenges on YouTube, obviously, where he would do like a full run until he died with he'd do like a full run with only mentalists or full run with only looms, and it was like, it was a good idea. It was fun. It was it was very well received on YouTube actually, but I was like, man, something is missing here. And that was the synergies between the monsters. You know, you didn't get to see any of the cool interactions. It was just kind of like, you know, you're dealing with the same thing the whole time. It felt repetitive. So I was like, what can I do to make this a bit of a different challenge? Turn this into something for me. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it with enemy tiers. So we're starting with tier 3 because... Ooh. Anyway, we're starting with tier 3 because I wanted it to be something difficult. I wanted it to be like really hard. And I was like, the best way to make something really hard is just to use the hardest enemies. Thankfully, the game already sorts the enemies by pretty much difficulty because they have built-in tiers. So I got a mod and I said, you know what? We're gonna do only tier 3 enemies. Man, this sucks for commentary. And no, I'm not muting my mic. That's cheating. The good thing is that I purchased the health upgrade, meaning that I can survive one shotgun blast from this guy. So I knew that was a good choice. Definitely some high IQ plays on my part. Oh my god. Like I said, it's very good that I did that, because these guys don't hold back. I need to shut up. I'm just gonna lock in. Cue the music, montage, whatever you gotta do. I need to lock in. Don't be a man with a shotgun around the corner. Please. Please. Just let me finish my quota and go home safely. I don't want to die. Get me out of here. Oh, I feel great about that. We're gonna buy a medium health pack just to start, just to make sure I get back up to the health that I need to be at. Oh, never mind. There's only one. Alright, I've made my... I know what I want. Tier 3 enemy who? He gets a gun. Does this make me the tier 3 enemy? I think it does. I haven't got a weapon before in this challenge, in my prior attempts. I wonder how this is going to change things. I feel a lot more confident now. Although I'm still going to have to be pretty careful because I know I don't have the energy crystals to sustain this for a long time. As in, I don't have any energy crystals right now. And I'd like to keep getting upgrades for myself. Man, oh, that scared me so bad. It doesn't even matter. We're just going to shoot it until it dies. In fact, we're going to go find it before it finds us. I think there's a weird bug with my spawning mod that spawns 2 monsters instead of 1. I mean, it's more orbs, I think. I don't know. I'm not very pleased with how it's... Yep, there's definitely 2 looms. Okay, we're gonna kill them on the way back. You're not ready for this. Oh, you took half a gun. Oh, we're gonna energy crystal, and we're gonna kill the rest of the other one. And I only have the energy to kill 1 more. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get out of here quick then. Thankfully with looms, it's kind of easy to just run away from them, so I don't actually need to kill them. I was just hoping to get some extra money. Which, don't get me wrong, I definitely got some extra money, but... Whew, I'm a little stressed now. Don't worry, I stay strapped. And I know, obviously there's going to be more looms in the future. Well, I think that's how the spawning works. I think if you kill a monster, the same one will spawn later on in the level if you take long enough. I don't think it'll spawn a different one. Not 100% certain on that. There's the loom. 2 looms. Oh man, you're close. 7 shots. Okay, my heart's kind of racing. Oh, damn it. That's exactly where I didn't want you to spawn. I'm gonna use this staircase. I'm gonna bait it out a little bit. No need to worry. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna force it to open the door. When it opens the door, I'm gonna jump, and that should give me the most time to get back to the ship. Oh. Wow, you're close. Hey. Hey, 2 of you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. Biggest priority here, I think we're moving to needing energy crystals now. So let's buy 2 of them. I think would be ideal. Strength, I don't have it. I need it to lift the scrap. At the very least, I want to lift the scrap. Ooh, we have a good bit left. 11k. I think I'm gonna get a medium health pack and look for a cheap. Oh, 9k, not 11k. So we have 3k left. No cheap upgrades. Tumble launch. Nah, I don't need that. I hope we get to see a huntsman. That'd be really fun to mess around with the gun. What I think is interesting is that we haven't seen, at least as far as I remember, combinations of different tier 3s, which is definitely strange, and it makes me wonder if my mod might be broken. Hopefully not. If it is, it's still a bit of a challenge, you know, we get to see different guys on every day, we still gotta be ready for them, but I just think it's a bit of a weird bug to have, I guess. You know what I mean? It's not like I intentionally put limits on like, oh, you can only spawn 1 type of monster per level. See, this door is open. I didn't do that. Baddies are around. And not the good kind either. Unless we're talking about the loom. Honestly, let's finish the first extraction zone and move on to the second so I don't have to come back here in the future. Wait, no, this is just 1 room. We'll do this room and then move forward. Oh. Well then, I don't know if the game gets harder after you extract everything, but in my head, it does, and I'd like to spend as little time in the dark as possible. And we have a maze of rooms to explore up ahead. Very excited for this. Although a little bit nervous, I'll admit. So far, we still haven't seen anyone. What an interesting room. Also, we're rich. Look at this. This is evil. Ominous. On the bright side, if anything comes to, like, attack me, this would be a pretty good spot to, like, hide out and shoot. Oh. There we go. You know what? We're gonna take him out. Hey. That was really easy. There's a head that I want to... Okay. I was gonna say there's a head that I want to let explode before I move on, but I guess I didn't get that chance. What the hell was that? Okay. After some fiddling around with the mods, I think I finally got it. I had to download a new one and go in and like edit all the JSON text and whatever. That's not important. What's important is now the game should be spawning multiple different tier 3 enemies, which is a good challenge to have since we're starting on level 5. So our first moon phase has hit. Also, to just go over the shop that we just went in, I got a ton of upgrades and I got a trank gun. Oh. Well, hopefully that's a sign that it's working now. I think we should prioritize killing looms, since they're going to be the most annoying to deal with on a constant basis, and we can just worry about like stunning everything else. Although we'll see if I stick to that. I really like the vibes of the museum, especially later on when it becomes more vertical. I think it's just such a cool looking area that has some of the coolest scrap in the game. Hopefully we came up here not for nothing, although it's kind of looking like it was for nothing. That's okay. We could use that laser to trick a loom if there's one coming for me now. Oh, there we go. I think my favorite difference between R.E.P.O and Lethal Company is the amount of ways that you're given to defend yourself in R.E.P.O. It really feels like, I don't know, it really differentiates the two games. Hopefully she can't reach me from under here. I'd like to see her try. I wonder if she's smart enough to go around the laser. Hey. Oh no. Okay. We're just gonna kill her. Oh, I fell. Okay. That was terrible. That really did not feel good. Is she gonna die? Nope. Okay, there we go. No need to panic. I think I have a medkit back that can put me up over 100 health. Okay, apparently there's an alarm going off in my dorm. Apparently. Very, very strange circumstance. We're not going to worry about it. Actually, it could be a tornado, which would kind of suck since I'm in the middle of recording. So hopefully it's not that. This is cool. Like, this is exactly what I mean. Isn't the museum just awesome when you get to, like, the vertical levels? Also, this is not getting into my cart. We're going to try it, though. You ready? Go. No, no, no. Come on. Good enough. Unfortunately, there's no med kit here, so we're kind of left without a failsafe. Where are the enemies? Hup. Why'd I just say incredibly uneventful? Literally nothing happened. Easy peasy. Obviously, more energy crystals are always good. I mean, we could do more HP, just load up. Over 200 would be very nice to have, actually. We'll just spam some upgrades. I mean, it's really the thing that I need the most. Let's hope day 6 is a little bit more entertaining. Because yeah, literally nothing happened in day 5. So I'm hoping and praying for something a wee bit better. Oh man, I hate these rooms. Especially without extra jumps. It's just very stressful walking along the pits. How are there 4 extraction sites in here? Oh my goodness. We really have our work cut out for us. This is going to be... Oh, there's another one. I still haven't found anything yet, though. This is just one of the further runs I've had in R.E.P.O in general. So this is like... I don't know. There's personal record potential, which is cool for a challenge. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You are going in the pit. You are going in the pit. Toodles. Let me just... Oh, come on! Clean up crew. We're gonna trank him so he doesn't explode anything. Oh, I forgot about that. Don't blow up my stuff or me. Oh, I forgot he dropped a head when he died. It's okay. The orb makes up for it. I should have more than enough to... Okay, well, not that much more, but more than enough to deal with the first extraction site, which is nice. Kobe. Not even close. Okay, that should be the last time we ever actually have to cross this area. With a cart. Which is going to be very nice. We don't have that much energy, so I want to be a little bit more conservative with how I use my weapons. I think the trank gun definitely takes priority over the regular gun, just because I think stunning is like super important. Because I can always stun and throw in a pit, and it takes like half a clip of ammo to kill anything. I'm definitely a little bit nervous right now. I feel like I have to pee. You know, maybe that's a sign that I'm doing really well. Hopefully this is an extraction site. It is. We can just hit this up now, honestly. I've never seen this before. Oh, please don't be stuck. You're not stuck. Come on. Get up. Wait, I think I can get it through the railing. Don't lose value. Don't lose value. So a door just opened behind me. I'm fine. They won't notice me. Whatever it is. They notice me. Hopefully this doesn't take... Oh, only 3. Okay, maybe it's just the loom that has a ton of health. Get down there! Come on! I lost like half of its value. That's okay. We got an orb in the process. 6,800! No. Oh, that's embarrassing. Whatever. We're rich. Doesn't matter. I need to be careful, because I bet the headman has probably respawned by now. And that's probably one of the bigger threats. As the challenge suggests, all of the threats are definitely formidable. The Trudge. I don't think I want to kill him. Oh, shoot. Wrong gun. Trank. Trank. Okay. We're just gonna... Oh my god. Thank god I have health. So we're just gonna sort of play a little game with him. Ring around the rosy, if you will. He'll never even notice me. Sleep. Holy locked in. I wholly locked in. Other than that part with the robe where I pulled out the wrong weapon. That felt great. Now all I have to do is get back. Boop. Give me all that money. I think I just saw something spawn right here. I did. This is the method. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. This is stressful. This is difficult. I think this is now the furthest I've ever been in REPO. So, it's kind of a double challenge. Let's go. I think this is level 7. 7 in a challenge. Oh, hello. Trank you. Is it possible? There's a pit. You, my friend, are going in the pit. Nope. Come on. Come on. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. You know what? We're just gonna... Oh my god. What is going on? Thank god I got this trank gun. I wish I didn't wish for Eventful. This is ridiculous. This could be... Everything could be fine. Everything could be like level 5. Is there a big difficulty spike at level 6? Is that what's happening? Because I'm feeling one. Maybe it's all placebo. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like I definitely feel one. Again, with 4 extraction zones. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of that concept, but, you know. We'll work with what we're given. Now I have to push my cart upstairs. My least favorite activity ever. You just don't know if something else is on the stairs you can't see. And you can't take it up backwards either. I'm sure there's a solution out there. I just don't. We're gonna call it here for the first extraction zone. We're gonna say, that's good. That's all right. That's just fine and dandy. I'm done with you. You're gone. Good night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, sweet huntsman. Close your eyes. I've had it up to here with the huntsman. Such a formidable foe. Such a dastardly fella. I feel like if anyone is to end our runs, it would be the huntsman in combination with something else. Just because everything else I feel like makes us have to move or make noise. And the huntsman don't like that. Oh, this is such a big map. Look at this. We just gotta go up the evil staircase first. No. Okay, we're gonna take this up individually. I'm a strong boy. I can carry things. You know, I feel like we could get more money. I really do. But I don't want to. The last time I made a challenge video on R.E.P.O, I received multiple comments that I was absolutely terrible at the game. Like, I think word for word, it said, the only thing you're good at is opening doors. Other than that, you are awful at everything else. And I was like, jeez, dude. I know I may not be the best. I know I may not be the greatest player of all time. But man, what a hefty thing to say. Everything I did was bad. Hopefully this is better. Well, I don't know about this. I think I might just not worry about that, if I'm being honest. It might be worth my time to try to bring it. I'll try. When has trying ever hurt anybody? My thing is, I don't know how I'm going to get this down without damaging it. Because if memory serves me correctly, this is a very fragile piece of scrap. Can I just lift it? I can. Safely. Man. You know what? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't want to hear anything bad about that carry. That felt good. Only one more extraction site left. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it won't be too hard to find. Nope. Oh, are you kidding me? There is no way. What a brutal way to go out. I didn't even die to the enemies. I just killed myself. Well, I guess that's gonna be it. That sucks. That is really terrible. Alright, well, if you enjoyed seeing this, let me know down below. Let me know if you'd like to see it with maybe tier 2 or tier 1 monsters next. I feel like that could be pretty interesting. You know, not as big or as deadly, but definitely some threats in there, and they could synergize quite nicely. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. I've been Spikeaholic. This has been really fun. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Goodbye.